we have a haul for you today. Basically, it's three brands that I wanted to highlight. Maybelline, Milani, and Sinful colors that I just got this past weekend. Just some different shades of stuff, some new products that just came out, and I just kind of wanted to show you guys. So the first thing we're going to talk about is something that has been all a craze on YouTube right now, and that's the Milani matte lipsticks right here with the pretty gold packaging. And I love matte lipsticks. I think that they're great. They're long wearing. In fact, right now I am wearing this one, which is matte blissful,
62.
and then 62, and then this one is matte naked in 61. So I'm gonna swatch those. Swatch. And then you can kind of see there is matte blissful. What do you think of that color?
I really like the matte colors because I guess it depends on the girl or the guy, but I think matte makes it so that you can better balance the colors with other aspects of your outfit or wherever else you have makeup. More
muted too, I think.
Yeah.
So that one right below there is the matte naked color. I do love both of them. I'm kind of really into this mauve-y, like pinkish brownish nude lip thing. I think that's really the trend right now too. So yeah, those are probably my two favorite colors. They're also really good colors. I was hoping to also show you guys the new matte rose blushes, but something happened with my order with Milani. I won't get into it. So until then, I will just bring you the lipsticks. Next time. And then we're gonna move on to Maybelline, which is probably one of my favorite drugstore brands because they have such good quality stuff that I always start reaching for. So we're gonna go to their lipstick. This is from the Rebel Bloom collection, which I did do a video that I had some other ones. I found this one, I had like a $1 off coupon and it was on clearance because it seemed like no one wanted it. But do you like the packaging?
Yeah, it looks really nice. I love the transparent.
That you can see in there. This is the color Orchid Ecstasy. And when I first looked at this, and like Marshall was with me when I tried it, and he was like, oh my gosh, that's really purple, this one down here. But it actually, on me, it isn't that bad. That was the one that I was wearing last night, and I really like it. It is kind of a little bit of a shimmer in it, but not too bad.
Yeah, it's not overboard.
It stays on really well. The formula is really nice. It's buttery, and it won't just like come off within like 2 hours. It stays on for the time.
If I can comment about it, you know, ladies should know guys are very visual. So if you make your lips all the shiny and you don't have anything to balance out to your eyes or wherever, that's where they're going to look, most likely. So you want them to look at your eyes and respect you, make your eyes pop out.
That's not to say wearing lip gloss is bad either.
Yeah, but that's just something to keep in mind.
But all shiny all the time, probably not a good idea.
Yeah.
You know, matte eye.
Then you don't know where to look.
Exactly. And this was the other thing I got. I really wanted to try more powder foundation because I started doing this like 5-minute makeup routine in the morning I started doing a routine. So this routine I started doing in the morning, which instead of doing a liquid foundation, I would do a powder because for me it was just faster to put on a powder. So I did a little bit of research and I got this Maybelline Fit Me.
There's a little flip thing, right?
Yeah, it's matte, the matte plus poreless one of the Fit Me, which I really like because again, it's matte. And so it looks like this, and then when you open it up, here's the top part of it like this, and then you can flip this part here up, and there's a mirror. Woo, and the little pad that you can use to put it on if you want to. So this shade right here is in the shade 120 Classic Ivory, which I think is pretty close to the shade I want. I couldn't tell if it was this one or 110, but they didn't have 110. So that's what it looks like when you put it on. It is a buildable coverage, so if you put it on a little bit and it looks like it's not enough for you, just keep putting it on and it will build that coverage. It is really nice and light. I just kind of put a little on there and you can't even see it. So, you can't
really. What happens if you put it over one of the colors?
A little powder, probably powder out. Like if I put it on the one that's like the shiny one, that's kind of what happens. It does not a lot happens, but it does mute it down. That is one of the ways that you can have a matte lip. If you don't have a matte lipstick, you can put powder on it. It's supposed to matte it out.
And also for the guys, if you could show that again, don't confuse this, the fit me with the We Fit You meter.
No.
Two different things,
No.
and this doesn't flip open to put makeup on.
No, not at all.
So you want to make sure that you get that right,
You need
no
the
matter
right
how
one.
geeky you are.
You do. Okay, and then I got a new Maybelline color tattoo. This is not a new product, it's just new to me. I'm starting to get much more into the cream shadows. This is the color tattoo in Vintage Plum.
Color tattoo?
That's what they call it. They call it the color tattoo. It's a cream eyeshadow, and basically it goes on the base of your lid. You can use it as the color, or you can use it as an eyeshadow base so that your eyeshadow powder will stay on longer.
So kind of like what I was suggesting with the...
Kind of, except it goes on first.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so like for instance, I did use a color tattoo today on my look, but basically it's just a nice cream. This is the color it is. This one right here, nice mauve color. So you would put this on, and then what you would do after that is you would get like your palette. So I have this new one. It's the Maybelline Brights palette. I do have the Maybelline Nudes. In fact, I used the Nudes one for my look today, but the Maybelline Brights is the next one they have. This costs $10. And honestly, it's really affordable because a lot of palettes cost about $20. The consistency of the shadow is very nice. I haven't swatched any of these yet. I literally got this yesterday, so I don't even know what it's like.
So you're getting it live.
Comes with this little spongy brush thing, but here is what it looks like. There is no mirror, which I find to be an issue because you know you don't want to have like you're holding
the bathroom mirror, I guess.
You have to have your like hand mirror, your bathroom mirror. But anyway, it does come with 12 shades, and just like the Nudes, on the back of it, it has this really nice feature. It will make combinations of these shadows for you to wear. So if you're wearing 4 shadows on your lid, it will tell you, you can use these 4 or these 4 or these 4 in conjunction with each other to make a really nice look.
So it's like a color wheel?
Kind of, yeah. So if you're doing a trio, you can use these top 3 and then these top 3 and these bottom 3 and these bottom 3. If you're doing duos, it's all 2, 2, 2, 2, 2.
So if you're an artist, again, you could use the color wheel approach to this.
You could if you wanted to, which is nice because if you really don't want to think about it, the way they put them in the palette is supposed to help you with your look, right? So I'm gonna kind of do a swatch for you guys and see if you can see it. And we're gonna start with just these top 3 right here.
All right.
They are a little bit, it looks like a little bit chalky, but this white color, this one right here, seems to be really nice and bright. I'm gonna see if they have any names for these. It doesn't look like it.
I will call it Snow,
Pinky Mauve,
and Chocolate.
Grayish.
Mousse.
Chocolate mousse. But those are kind of nice colors, right? Okay. I never have a baby wipe when I need one. Okay, so next we're gonna do this green, this yellow, and this purpley one.
It looks like a flower.
It does. It's very spring. It's very spring. So those are those top 3 right there. I really like it. I feel like this purple one right here is really nice and pigmented.
And the orange, at least on the palette, reminds me of sandstone.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's just random fact.
All right, now I'm gonna do this like orangey color, this
like
teal blue, and then this brown color. There you go.
Yay.
Yep, I like that
Then
one.
you
I think the blue one is
violet.
really nice.
Yeah. Then you have, of course, would that be sky blue, midnight black, and violet?
Yeah, or like an indigo. There's those.
I don't know if that's black or a dark color.
I don't know, but you can tell these are really bright and really pigmented, and I really like them a lot. I think this would be nice, like if you use the 2 palettes together, you can use the nude palette with this one, or there's plenty of like neutral shades, like this one right here or this other brown that you can kind of use to blend it out. So I think this is really quality for $10, especially if you use coupons. Like Maybelline has coupons for like $1 off. You could get it for $8 or $9.
Yeah.
It's awesome, right? Okay, so the next thing I have is the Sinful colors just came out with a bunch of new ones, and they're pretty cheap. They're like $2 at the drugstore, and if you wait for Walgreens to have a sale, it's like $1. So
yeah.
I got 4 of them, and my hands are now all dirty. So I got this one. Well, you can hold them up. This one is called Marvelous. I believe I'm wearing that on my nails today, this Marvelous. And then I have this one. This one is Rose Dust. I think this is probably one of my favorites of the new ones that I just got. This is pistache. There's no EO.
Pistachio?
Just pistache.
Pistache.
Pistache. And then this last one is called Navy I Do. You got it.
And
so
I
those
got
are
'em all.
4 new ones that we have for spring from Sinful Colors. I love them because they're cheap and they stay on forever. So you can find these. There's a bunch of other ones, like especially glittery ones. I wanted one that was called Shamrockin' that had little like glittery shamrocks for St. Patrick's Day, but I couldn't find it. So I just got these instead. So those are the Sinful Colors that we got at the drugstore also.
So are
do you
they
think?
really sinful? Like I
They
don't.
could be.
I mean,
So what do you think of the colors then?
I said I like matte because having a matte color over a glossy one, it's easier to control. To me, like I view things from colors from an artistic perspective in graphic design. So I can see the danger of putting bright colors on your face or anywhere because it's just going to boom take you there for better or worse. In most cases, it could be worse if you're not careful.
Yeah, like today I'm wearing kind of like a navy blue eyeliner.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell that, but I got it in my Birchbox, and so I wanted to try it out. And it was weird when I put it on because all my other shadows are brown. And so I put that on, and I thought it really made my eyes pop a lot more for that little bunch of colors. So depending on how you use it, I think it's a good thing.
So yeah, if you have any suggestions on using it or you want to share how you do it, post below. That'd
Definitely.
be really cool to see your reactions to that.
And you know, I'm definitely a lip and palette junkie. I love buying those two things in general. So if there's lip products or palettes that you think I should buy, especially if they're drugstore and they're on the lower end price, or even if independent companies, we are trying to find more of those. I'm probably going to be doing a purchase from Makeup Revolution and ColourPop in the future so that we can kind of check those out instead of doing just drugstore.
Yeah.
You know, let me know if there's anything I should try out on there as well because I'm making my list and planning that out. But yeah, so that's all we have. I hope you liked our little mini haul that we did for you. And until next time, keep calm.
And stay zany. Bye.